I'm Steve, and this is my wife, Rebecca, and welcome to our home in Louisville, Kentucky, and thanks for taking the time to get to know us. Rebecca and I met a while back by virtue of a blind date, and it was one of those uncommon blind dates that actually worked because we had a lot in common. We both really love sports, particularly watching baseball, even though we both root for rival teams. And we also like participating in sports too. We're both avid runners, running distances for fun and in races anywhere from 5Ks to marathons. Well, Rebecca doesn't do the marathons, but we also like to travel and read, enjoy history, and watching old movies.
We do love history. True to form, Steve proposed at Mount Vernon. With our mutual love of history, it was one of our favorite places in the DC area to go. And yes, Steve got me into running. I had done other sports before, but now really enjoy doing running with Steve. One of the fun runs we do is going to Disney parks and doing Disney races. Steve has brought a lot of fun into my life. As you can see, he loves music. He also loves Disney and everything cartoons and comic books, and he makes me smile all the time.
And one thing I guess we do together, sort of, is Rebecca is a tremendous cook, and I can't say I'm much of a cook, but I certainly enjoy what she prepares, and she comes up with new dishes all the time. Everything's delicious.
And that's something I really enjoy to do. My mother taught me to cook, and I really enjoy cooking her recipes for Steve, and he enjoys eating them. We also really love the holidays. One thing that he'll tell you is I'm Christmas crazy, and I love to decorate for Christmas, and I love to bake for Christmas. We do a party called Chocolate Covered Christmas, where I have a chocolate fountain and I bake all sorts of desserts. Steve, on the other hand, is partial a little bit to Halloween.
And yeah, I like to dress up on occasion. Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland was always my favorite. I had one of those oversized hats, and one of these days I hope to get one of those big Halloween type balloons for the front lawn. If the neighbors will let me do it someday, maybe a big pumpkin or something like that. I love to carve pumpkins and like to get artistic with the knife and try to come up with themes that are particularly scary.
All things that we hope to share with a child, and if we are able to start a family. We're both lawyers, and we worked in the government for a long time, but now Steve has taken a new job here in Louisville that allows me to stay home and be a full-time mom. We're looking forward to that opportunity. We were only married 2 years ago, but we would really love to have a family.
We were fortunate to find a neighborhood in Kentucky that is part of the National Historic Registry, and our home dates back to 1935, and when I first saw it before Rebecca, I fell in love with it. She needed a little more coaxing since it did need some work, admittedly, but the neighbors here are great.
It would be a wonderful neighborhood to raise a family in. This is likely to be baby's room. Not only are we eager to become parents, but so are our families eager to have us start our family. Especially a nephew of mine, who my sister adopted 6 years ago as a newborn baby through Kirsh and Kirsh. He is eagerly awaiting a new cousin. When Steve and I got together, we knew we wanted to start a family, and unfortunately, we cannot have our own children. We understand that this is a very hard decision for you, but we hope you can be assured that we will provide a loving, caring, and nurturing home to your child. Steve's most wonderful traits are his warm heart and understanding nature, and his fun-loving side. I mean, he's really smart and hardworking, but he always likes to have fun. He likes to tease, he likes to, as we mentioned, watch cartoons, read comic books, and he always makes me laugh.
And Rebecca is the most patient and selfless person I know. She's always looking out for others before herself, and particularly great with kids, and she's going to make a wonderful mother.
And we appreciate how hard this decision is for you. Thank you for taking the time to get to know us.